What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep look at Marvel Rivals on the Xbox Series S, and after gathering reviews, performance impressions, and community feedback, the picture is clearer than ever. Marvel Rivals doesn't just run well on the Series S, it performs far beyond what most players expected from this compact, budget-friendly console. In this breakdown, we're exploring performance, visuals, stability, online play, and the overall experience players are reporting. Let's start with the first thing everyone notices: load times. They're fast, impressively fast. Reviewers highlight how quickly the Series S boots into matches, loads maps, and transitions between menus. Even hero swapping feels nearly instantaneous. For a game with large environments and detailed character models, this level of speed shows strong optimization. And the best part? These load times remain consistent across sessions, whether you're jumping in for a quick match or grinding for hours. But load times are just the beginning. The real star is gameplay performance. Marvel Rivals maintains a stable frame rate on the Series S, even during chaotic team fights filled with explosions and particle effects. Players report no major frame drops, no stuttering, and no lag spikes. Everything feels responsive and fluid. In a competitive shooter, stability is everything. And according to multiple reviews, Marvel Rivals delivers exactly that. Now let's talk visuals. While the Series S isn't built for ultra-high-end graphics, Marvel Rivals still looks clean and sharp. Textures are solid, character models retain detail, and environments stay clear. Reviewers note that while it doesn't match the Series X or PC versions, it still looks great for the hardware. The art direction helps. Bold colors, stylized effects, and readable silhouettes keep the action visually clear even when the screen gets busy. One thing reviewers repeatedly highlight is visual clarity. Even in the most intense fights, abilities remain easy to track and characters stay distinguishable. This is crucial in a hero shooter, where readability can make or break the experience. Marvel Rivals strikes a strong balance between flashy effects and functional clarity, something not every game in the genre manages to achieve. Network performance is another strong point. Players report stable matchmaking, minimal lag, and reliable hit detection. For a fast-paced online shooter, this is essential. Several reviews mention polished netcode and smooth interactions even during intense moments. Whether you're playing casually or pushing competitive matches, the online experience remains stable and consistent. Of course, no game is perfect. Some reviewers mention occasional texture pop-ins or simplified shadows, but these issues are minor and don't affect gameplay in meaningful ways. For a free-to-play hero shooter on a budget console, the overall performance is surprisingly strong. One of the most interesting points reviewers make is how similar the gameplay experience feels between the Series S and Series X. Yes, visuals are toned down, but the core experience, responsiveness, pacing, and feel remains nearly identical. That's a huge compliment to the optimization work behind the game. Another highlight is how well the Series S handles busy team fights. With multiple heroes unleashing ultimates and effects filling the screen, the game still maintains stability. Reviewers emphasize that even in chaotic moments, the frame rate stays consistent, which keeps the gameplay smooth and enjoyable. Players also mention how the console stays cool and quiet during long sessions. The Series S is efficient, and seeing it handle a fast-paced shooter without thermal issues is impressive. Long-term performance matters, and Marvel Rivals seems to maintain its stability even after hours of gameplay. Hero switching is another area where the game shines. Transitions are smooth, abilities load instantly, and animations play without hitches. This keeps the momentum going. You're always ready to jump back into the fight, and the game never feels like it's struggling to keep up. Audio performance also holds up well. Sound cues are crisp, directional audio is clear, and ability effects have weight. Reviewers say the audio mix helps players track enemies and stay aware of the battlefield. For competitive play, this level of clarity is essential. Long-term performance is solid too. Even after extended sessions, reviewers note stable performance with no creeping stutters or memory issues. This level of consistency is rare in free-to-play launches, where optimization often takes weeks or months to settle. And then there's the community response. Across forums, social media, and review sections, Series S players consistently express surprise at how well the game runs. Many expected compromises, but instead, they found a polished, stable, and enjoyable experience that holds up even during long play sessions. Marvel Rivals also feels like a perfect fit for the Series S audience. Accessible, fast, visually appealing, and easy to jump into. It's the kind of game that showcases what the console can do when developers take optimization seriously. On top of all that, many players highlight how refreshing it is to see a modern multiplayer title launch with this level of stability on the Series S. It gives the community confidence that future updates, new heroes, and seasonal content will continue to run smoothly. And with the game already building a strong player base, the Series S version feels positioned to stay active, competitive, and well-supported for a long time. And as more players continue to test the game on the Series S, the feedback keeps trending in the same direction. Stable, smooth, and surprisingly polished. It's rare to see a hero shooter launch with this level of consistency across all platforms, and the Series S version stands out as one of the most reliable ways to enjoy Marvel Rivals right now. So, what's the final verdict? Based on reviews across the internet, Marvel Rivals runs impressively well on the Series S. Fast load times, smooth gameplay, stable performance, solid visuals, and reliable online play. If you're a Series S owner wondering whether this game is worth downloading, the answer is a confident yes. Marvel Rivals proves that with good optimization, the Series S can deliver a high-quality, competitive gaming experience, even in a visually busy, fast-paced hero shooter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.